strike down in the zone, 0-1. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball one. Pollock absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Griffey has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Popped him up. Jones has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
South Korea, no left fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Called strike, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. In now, Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Hit back up the middle. Merrifield picks it up, and a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now. Ace.
The catcher, Ace.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
Grounded back up the middle. Picked up by Larkin. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
The first baseman, number 25.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Giambi. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and
Your attention, please.
Anthony Rendon will come on as a pinch hitter.
Rendon.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And this is on the ground from Merrifield at second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Don Mattingly. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. So striding forward now, Kim. Here's the first pitch to him. High pop up. Larkin moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Larkin.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So striding in, Whit Merrifield. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. Kershaw will slide one over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Joe.
Larkin on second, Merrifield at first, 2 out in the inning, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Weak chopper up the line. Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Stepping in, Barry Larkin, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Francisco Lindor will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Now coming into pinch hit, Francisco Lindor.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now batting, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kershaw.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, a base hit in his first trip.
Ichiro
Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Softly hit out to short. There's Merrifield on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
A.J.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Vladimir Guerrero will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner to the left side. And there's one away. Ready for another chance? Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Guerrero is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder,
Stepping in, Ken Griffey hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
the second baseman.
Looped out towards short, and one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1. Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Ricky Henderson is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And that misses 1-1. Chipper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. And at the plate, Chipper Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The third baseman.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria! Don Mattingly will bat next. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box, Kim. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding into the box, Barry Luckett. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. No balls and a strike to count. Base hit into right center. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Henderson is there, and he'll put it. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The first baseman, Anthony.
No balls and 1 strike.
Rendon.
So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked
Now
in.
batting, shortstop.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The pitcher, number 22.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson has a read on it. He makes the play, and so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson.
For South Korea, the left fielder.
First pitch
number
on its
24.
way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count. Line towards center field. Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The center fielder,
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Ball.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-1 the count now. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Kershaw will slide one over to first, but the runner's back easily. 0-1, here it comes. Scorched to third. There's Merrifield on to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Don Mattingly. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far.
First baseman,
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kim. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rendon is there, and it's a very quick. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Henderson. Here comes the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. Jones gets his lead at first, nobody out. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Hit down the third baseline, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Griffey is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher.
Turner's on his horse on his way to second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The 2-2 one more time. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he'll step on the bag himself in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
Whit Merrifield.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball
A
one.
ball and no strikes. In the air to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Jones. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. That's wide, 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Nelson Cruz will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Hit to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Billy Hamilton.
He's set and the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Morgan backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
27. Vladimir Guerrero now playing shortstop.
Hopped
Number
up.
12.
Giles just to the right of the mound, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Francisco Lindor. Ladies and gentlemen, your
swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Number 6.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Christian Yelich will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. In there, 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 3 called, and the end. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. 1 down.
Chipper Jones.
Digging in, Don Mattingly. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Line toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Striding in, Kim 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch.
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The batter, number 11.
Now in the box,
Shortstop.
Barry Larkin is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Guerrero. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 1-1.
That's inside.
Kim is off at first with 2 away. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And there's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero is in pursuit. He's there to make the play. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Texas.
First pitch on its way.
Ichiro.
Popped up. Jones on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He was a double play victim last time around.
Count 1-0.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Heading out toward shallow right.
Waiting on it is Griffey.
And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 8.
Ready now, Joe Morgan. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery on the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Trey Turner. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Goose Gossage answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Griffey is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
I'm a mess on my horror, but I've been blessed kind of sort.